Take accountability of your own actions. The stupid stuff you do, that's on you. Take accountability falls under taking control of your own life. Just like I said in the last video, if you're gonna read a book, if you're gonna work out, do anything. If you say you're gonna work out at 5 o'clock, work out at 5 o'clock then. If you're gonna say you're gonna write a book then. If you're gonna say you wanna make a show and you're gonna write that show every day, write it every day. Focus on writing it. You can start a channel behind the scenes so you focus on writing it. Take accountability of your life. If a channel drives you to write that show, make it. Whatever drives you, do it. If quietness drives you to read a book, wake by 4 a.m. This is all examples how to become the lion in the den one day. So I'm teaching y'all all examples, and if y'all apply these to y'all life, y'all can become the lion in the den one day. Because the lion in the den doesn't hang with all lions. It be by itself and its cubs. That's the only thing it's worried about. And when it comes out, it's ready to attack, ready to be courageous for what it wants. That needs to be you. We're not talking about any wolves, any sheep. Everybody say that. Oh, I'm the biggest pack in the wolf. Oh, I'm the biggest pack in the wolf. I need you to be a lion or a gazelle. A lion, well, a gazelle, cause a gazelle it find food and bring it back. But take accountability of your actions. The stupid stuff you do, always remember, if you do something stupid right now, it's on you. It's on your accountability. So take accountability of your life. I'm not saying don't make dumb decisions. Just think about your decisions before you make it. How could this outcome my life? How could this outplay my life? Be smarter than the decision you're about to make. And take full accountability and responsibility of your life. That's like if you have a car, that's your car, so you have to make all the payments. And don't treat your life like, cause if a person that don't take accountability of their life and they're old enough to take accountability of your life, dog, you don't care about your life no more. You don't, cause you're not taking accountability. And you're just taking chances and see, is this working, is that work? You're not taking any accountability. And any resource, it's like you're lost. Showing somebody you're genuine, showing somebody that you care, showing somebody that you're genuine, that you stick with them through the bumps and the ups and downs. Show, like, there's not like a lot of genuine people out here, and there's people that they say they're genuine, they're real, but when the bumps start getting crooked, they fold. That's why I say don't trust nobody, even if they act like they're genuine. They can act like they're genuine when it's beneficial, but when it's not beneficial, they don't act like they're genuine. Let me say that again. They can act like they're real when it's beneficial, but not when it's not beneficial. Because if you give somebody something over and over, they're gonna expect that from a person. You're gonna become like their mom or their dad, so they're gonna wanna hold on your hand all every step of the way. And like some people like that are lost. People can just be kind in a season. What happened? What happened to just being kind in a season? What happened to just giving in a season? What happened to blessings in a season? But you gotta do blessings all the time when you're kind. You gotta do this all the time when you're kind. Nowadays, you can't just bless people and bless people abundantly. You gotta keep doing it. And that is so sick. That is the most sick thing you could do in this generation. That's not genuine. Cause some people can help a person and they never look out for that person. Never ever in your life, and they just gone. You be like, where's mine? Where's mine? You don't say like in your head, where's my cut? But people sorry, I gotta turn off this music. But people aren't genuine. People are fake. I made this channel because some people just looking for a genuine person. Some people just wanna hear real stuff, genuine stuff, not fake stuff. See me, I'm a genuine person. I'll give. If you need help, I'll give. I'll give and I'll give. But I will do it for so long. I will give and give for so long. I will provide for you for so long. And now that I did it, you could spend I'm saying this because you could spend your last penny and tell a person you spent your last penny and them not caring at all. Let me say that again. Just keep this in mind. You could spend your last penny, I'm talking about your last dollar to give to somebody, and that person does you wrong and dirty in the long run. Your last coin, your last dime, your last nickel, your last penny under the dryer, and that person does you wrong. That's so crazy. And like, that's why I say don't trust people that are genuine. You can trust them a little bit, but don't give them all your trust. People that's really genuine. Don't give them all your trust, because they will flake on you. They're only genuine when it's beneficial. And you got some group, don't get me wrong, you got some groups out here that are real, just to be real. Just to be real, and there's a vibe and a connection that they're real, like real. They say, what's up? They got good vibes, good happiness. But them people that are real because it's beneficial, that you gotta watch over. Like, be curious and take responsibility and know what you're doing before you do it. On to the next question. Be resourceful and have an open mind. Let your mind be open and very learnable. That's how you be resourceful. Sometimes you gotta learn knowledge for other people. That's being resourceful. Sometimes you gotta learn knowledge for a business. That's learning knowledge for other people. Sometimes you gotta be the head and not the tail. That's in the Bible, actually. Sometimes you gotta be the giving person. Sometimes you gotta be the lion in the den. And we'll talk about that in the next video, I promise. But I'm not gonna make this question too long because I don't wanna have this video a little bit too long. But sometimes you gotta be the lion in the den. Always keep that on your mind. Sometimes you gotta be the lion in the den. Be consistently proven to yourself. What that means is when you say if I say I'm gonna read a book at 9 o'clock, I read it. If I'm saying I'm gonna work out later, I do it. When I say I'm gonna do stuff, just do it and don't complain about it. Because when you do it and don't complain about it, now you're making a process. Now you're falling in love with the process instead of going back and forth with the process in your mind. Right now, my legs are sore from the last time I worked out. Still, I'm gotta train legs no matter what. Still, I gotta train chest. My body is sore still. You gotta love the soreness when you're working out. You gotta love that. Prove yourself every time. If you didn't get anything from this video, prove yourself every time and be the lion of the den. Be the lion of your den.